to play with today. The next one, if we unpack it, is really the masculine energy, because many of us have forgotten how to actually make decisions, right? We say, well, how is it going to happen? I don't have the money, or I don't know the person yet. But then we never actually decide, and then it never manifests. So today, when we just choose, it doesn't matter how it's going to happen. That's the universe's job. That's not your job. You just get to choose fully and mean it 100%. And once you mean something 100%, it happens, right? There might be something that then releases out of you. There might be an action you get to take later or a test, and it's going to happen. And so it's really about when it's time to affirm who you really are and let things go. Just mean it 100%, and you'll see the miracles happen. Now, the other side of that, the feminine energy, is the energy of surrender, right? So once we decide something, now we are like a child and we just feel. Or let's say we want to receive guidance from our higher self. We ask the question, or we point our laser beam of awareness into any direction, and then we'll instantly get information coming back, and we just trust whatever comes first. And the mind may want to analyze it or doubt it, and we're just going to put that to the side, and we're just getting the pure information. It could be a symbol, it could be a message, it could just be a feeling. We all have different psychic faculties coming online, and with these frequencies, they will come on a lot stronger for most of you today. And so it's not about, oh, I didn't get a message or I didn't see anything. It's going to be different for each one of you. It's just about surrendering to what you're feeling or what you're receiving in the moment, and be patient, and you'll receive some really powerful activations and insights today. So how we're going to recode our universe, our world here today. First, abracadabra is Aramaic for with my word I create. And so using present tense command form of our language, we're claiming our reality, we're reprogramming our subconscious and the quantum field with every word. And especially when we tie it in with our imagination, we can visualize it or just think about it, and then we pair that with our feelings, right? Which are vibrations. So when you say something and you tie it with the feeling, how does it feel to be fully embodied or fully healthy or whatever it is you're claiming today? The more of those layers we combine, the more powerful it is, and it creates an electromagnetic field that instantly changes reality. And there's many scientific studies that now prove what they've been saying for thousands of years. And so we're going to be combining these different layers together. Now, you don't have to remember all of this. I'm just going through it briefly just to kind of remember in your field what's about to happen, and I'm going to guide you through this whole journey. And what we're going to get to is finding our false identity, because all these different traumas and stories and programs and beliefs, they work together to create this false sense of self that says, oh, I'm lazy, or I can't do this, or that never works for me, or I can't manifest a partner. And it starts off with little things and it just keeps growing. And the good news is with these techniques that we're going to share, you can find the root of it and dissolve it in just a few minutes, because it's not about fixing or healing something. And this took me so long, even though I heard it for over a decade, it took me so long to actually integrate myself. But it's really about waking up from a dream. A crazy story is coming through that I've never shared before. And I was in a different country, and I was with some very, very powerful people. And one of them decided to put a gun to my head. And he said, I could kill you right now and no one could do anything about it. And that was probably true in the 3D sense, because he held a huge amount of power, at least politically and in the government. And I was so insecure. I couldn't even, at this time, this was so many years ago, I couldn't even make eye contact with people I just met. But for some reason, instantly, I became 100% at peace. And I saw that this was coming from a hurt little boy inside of him that just wanted validation for feeling so weak inside. And so I just put all of my awareness on that little boy, and he instantly turned white. All the blood left his face. And then he just felt really weird as I just stared at him in complete peace and put the gun away and turned around, got embarrassed and tried to change the subject. And for some reason that's coming up because it's an example of, in that moment, I didn't go through a whole journey or process to instantly get confident and heal my insecurities to be able to do that. I literally just woke up because that was the pressure and a gift, right? Even though at the time it didn't seem like a gift, to show me who I really am. And so all of these people that betrayed you and challenges and, you know, financial issues and health issues, all of these things that I had and that you have, they are here to push you into awakening. And this is how we go into a new perspective, because the perspective changes everything. When you're in the healing loop, which most of us have been in for years or decades, we are in this false identity trying to fix or heal something when there's a deeper truth. And that deeper truth is that we are already enlightened. We're just playing a game in this world. A veil gets placed upon our eyes at birth, and we start to believe we're this little baby body and nothing outside of it. When in reality, we are everything. We are an infinite field of awareness. And space and time are just constructs. And as you can see with the water magic we just did, anywhere in the world, you were able to feel it in some capacity. Now, there is no inside or outside. So my voice right now, what you're seeing on the screen, are just waves. And your eyes are taking it in and saying to your brain that this is outside of you because that's what you've been taught. But the reality is that everything, the nature, the birds around you right now, the whole universe are waves, and you are the ocean. We are the ocean. And we're going to expand our awareness back to that. Because when we dissolve that false identity and expand back to everything, which is actually very simple to do, what happens is now we can manifest anything. We can reprogram anything because we're back in the director's seat. We're not the actor, the puppet in our own movie anymore. We're not playing that game. And so it's about letting go of right or wrong, because we could say, oh, this person betrayed me. This is the worst thing that happened to me. A few years later, we can look back and be like, thank God that happened, because that was me betraying myself, and it showed me exactly where to get out of that and change courses. And so everything that happened to you is actually divine. When we get out of duality and we say things are bad, black or white, right or wrong, we realize that even the dark energy that's here on this earth, God created that for a reason, to bring us deeper into our purpose and to give us the option for free will. This is a training ground. Life is a school, and love is the lesson. And it all goes back to dissolving this identity. And so we're going to go through a deep meditation to really go into that and do that, so that we can go into this expanded state where miracles always happen. When we simply allow ourselves to get out of the way, all we're doing is detaching. We're detaching from the limiting beliefs and identities that keep us playing the same story, the same loop, over and over again in this lifetime and many lifetimes. And so what we're going to do is a little bit of alchemy. And this alchemy is about using energy that's going to instantly show you the root cause of your biggest block. That when we unravel, all the other blocks, like roots of a tree, all get pulled out. And so we're going to be decisive and just ask, show it to us. And our energy field, our subconscious, has access to everything. And so many of you will see a memory. You might get a message instead, or you might just get a feeling of a certain part of your body. It doesn't matter what you get in what form. We're going to keep exploring that art and this technique. We're going to reground it and allow in the divine, right? Our angels, our guides, all the helpers. We don't need to do it alone. And with the field that we're creating of these angels that we're bringing in, things that you've struggled with for decades usually just take a few minutes. It's all about us getting out of the way, because there's always a benefit. Right? For me, I could see my health issues were a way to make an excuse to not share myself in a bigger way because I was scared to. So what is the benefit of holding on to this big block that you have. And when you take responsibility, instead of seeing yourself as a victim, which you're not, instantly you shift out of that old perspective and the clarity comes, the transformation comes. It's just waiting for your shift in perspective. It's all about perspective because that's what shifts the quantum field. Just how we see something is the way reality transforms. And then we're going to share that missing information back. What I mean by that is we were all designed to live in communities. And in communities that are still some there, like in Africa and the Amazon, there's some tribes where children don't even cry. And that's because even before they get hungry or they have an emotional issue, a parent or someone in the community can already feel that in their own nervous system or their biofield and give that baby or that child that information. And we've had the opposite. Even if our parents did our best, we lost our telepathic abilities. And when you're a little child and someone else can't feel you, for that child, that's like, oh, I'm scared I'm not going to survive because I can't fully communicate yet. So in a way, we've all had that collective trauma of having that missing information of community. And so what we're going to do today is we're going to, once we clear all this stuff, we're going to download back and recode and reparent our young self with that missing information, which we can instantly download because it's all there in the field. It's just about saying yes and receiving it, just like you did with the water. And so this is going to be a really powerful day for all of us. And doing this alchemical process, for some people, you'll feel like a whole new person in just a few minutes. For some of you, you might still have waves of emotion that you'll need to move through after the session is done. And it's about really just holding yourself and loving whatever there is. The magic and the miracles happen the more you detach. And that also means not being attached to detaching. So if you're attached to getting healed, that's okay. Just love that part of you, right? Just love whatever is. And that's actually the key to being in that non-dual state. So just do your best to remember that and catch yourself and love yourself. And that's really it. Now, remember, if you don't get a message, I might ask you a few times to listen for a message. Maybe just get a feeling or ask in a different way. Sometimes you just ask a second time and then you'll get it. So if you fall asleep for a few minutes or you lose focus, that's okay, because it's not designed where if you lose one thing, the rest of the journey isn't going to work. We're going to go through different angles of this to really get you the best results. And it's normal sometimes to just be really deep into something, and you can always listen to this replay again. Now, a lot of people get surprised of how intense these things can be because we're going to activate your life force energy. So this is going to unlock a lot of the life force or kundalini in your body. So you might need to make a loud sound or cry or laugh or shake or have profound, deep feelings come up. And if and when that happens, just keep open. Don't cross your arms and legs because that blocks the energy from flowing. And just take deep, full breaths, right? And that's going to really help to just imagine you just want to keep it flowing, right? Something intense happens, good. Just keep breathing. It's going to keep moving. Just keep it flowing. So essentially, we are going to be downloading this divine perspective today. And I'm truly honored and excited to be on this journey with you. So let's take another sip of your water and go ahead and take a minute to get in your position. So most people love to lay down. This is your opportunity to have some tissues and a glass of water next to your bed or mat. If you feel like sitting is better for you, especially if you're sleepy, you can stay seated. But just make sure you're completely 100% comfortable so that there's no excuses for you to completely surrender and go deep without distraction. We'll get started here in just a minute. So let's begin by closing your eyes and getting fully comfortable. Start to scan your body and fully relax it. Relaxing your face, your jaw, your shoulders. And stay committed to keeping your eyes closed the entire time so your energy stays within. Choose to truly give yourself this gift of awakening and play full out. So take a moment to set your intention to free yourself and awaken. Relax your belly and your hips. Relax and fully let go of every muscle in your legs and feet. So that your body can completely relax and sleep. And your spirit can truly awaken. And now let's call in all of our angels, our guides, and our ancestors, our soul family. Everyone that unconditionally loves us and serves the highest good, calling them in a circle around you now, with their hands blessing you with golden light. Wherever this light touches, instantly aligns you with a divine perspective. Start to take some deep belly breaths in through the mouth, filling up your whole belly and chest, and exhale out of the mouth, releasing all tension. Breathing in through the mouth, this golden light into your body. Exhaling, make a sigh, let go of all that tension. As you start to shift frequencies, as this light penetrates every cell in your body, moving and opening up all the rivers of energy throughout your being. As your guides and angels start to come closer and begin to place their hands on parts of your body that require more light. Take a deep breath in as you deeply feel that, and just soften as you're completely safe. Remember that your soul chose this experience for your highest good. Let this golden light completely relax you now. As you merge with the frequencies of the music, to completely slow down your nervous system and shift gears into a state of complete surrender. Now we're ready to journey. So let the divine bring you a spirit animal or guide that can take you beyond this normal world into a place of miracles, a realm of infinite possibilities. Take a moment to connect and take their hand or get on their back. And we're going to start to fly here in a moment. Out of our bodies into a divine realm. Take some deep breaths in through the mouth, filling up your whole belly and chest, and out of the mouth. Let it go. Deep inhale through the mouth and exhale. Getting lighter and lighter. Inhale and letting go of all the limits, all the thoughts. Breathing in presence and trust. Breathe out control. Breathing in peace and that golden light. And exhale the rest. Stay with that breath. Deep breaths in and out of the mouth. Deep yet relaxed. Make sure to breathe in fully, filling up your whole belly, chest, and back. Letting the divine ether around you completely enter you. As you get lighter and lighter, floating off now into a beautiful journey through the trees and the clouds. Open your heart to the divine guidance that's taking you. And just trust that whatever you're feeling is perfect. Completely let go. Let all your thoughts wash away. And return to this moment. As you start to enter a portal, let's take a few more breaths. A deep breath in and out, moving through this portal into a divine realm. In and out. In and out. Getting ready to hold your breath in 3, 2, and 1. Deep breath in. Taking a little bit more air, and hold your breath as long as you can. Move the energy up your spine, to your third eye, up to your crown, and up even a little bit more to your 8th chakra, a few inches above your head. Roll your eyes up, keep holding your breath, and put all your awareness above your head as a star opens, flooding you with light, your connection to your higher self. Keep holding as long as you can. Stay focused on the star opening above your head, starting to feel the energy enter you like a waterfall of light. And now fully let go and relax. You move through the portal. You enter a palace, a beautiful castle with your soul family and guides, placing you on a crystal bed, feeling the energy shift. Take a deep breath and make a sigh. Welcome home to a place you've been before. Open your heart to feel your family, the beings that truly love you, surround you. Take some deep breaths again. In through the nose now, and out through the mouth. Feel their love. Open your heart and wash away all that isn't you. as all the angels surround you and place their hands on you and start to clear you now of all obstacles, of all illusions. Stay present and just witness what arises as perfect. Let them show you the deeper divine perspective as you breathe deep breaths. Let your body move, make a sound if you need to, as everything is released. Start to expand your energy field all around you. Remember that you are so much more than your body. Feel the music, feel the air and the love, the birds and the bees, the angels and the trees all around you, in your heart. Feel the part of you that's eternal, that will never die. Breathe into it. That is who you are. Return to the oneness that is the only truth. And now start to feel in your body as the angels show you where the root is of your deepest block. Where do you feel that in your body the most? Choose one spot and go into it. As we shine the light together and let it take you back to a memory when you first got blocked in this life or another. Go there now and trust what comes now. Look around you. What do you see? Or maybe you just get a memory or a message. Follow it. Breathe into it. Remember to take some deep breaths now. In through the mouth, filling up your whole belly and chest, and out of the mouth. Let it go. Whether or not you got a memory, it's okay. Just imagine this younger part of you and hold it with all of your heart and love. Let the divine energy show you the deeper lesson that you needed to learn. What is the deeper truth? Remember that younger version of you was actually innocent. It had to learn this lesson. But it has nothing to do with who you truly are. So take a deep breath and forgive yourself. And if someone hurt you or betrayed you, let the light show you the hurt little child that was abused and programmed in them. Will you forgive that child and trust that this is God initiating you into freedom, into your purpose, into your dreams? Let the angels place their hands on your heart and let all judgment dissolve. And to whoever you need to forgive, speak these words out loud. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I bless you. I release you. Take a deep breath and make a sound. Let it go out of your body, out of your life. Breaths, and let the angels shed that old snake skin. All judgment, all the protection and armor that you built up, you're safe to let it go. The war is over now, and love is your protection. Take a deep breath and let it all go. Give it to the earth. And now that you've cleared all this space, reconnect with all those past lives, all that missing information that you didn't get in this lifetime. Take a deep breath in through the mouth, pulling it back in. Just find it in the infinite field. Choose it. Sending it to you now. All parts of your soul, all of your gifts and power. Breathing it in now. And take some deep breaths again, in and out of the mouth. Deep inhales. And you'll start to feel a special feeling, a frequency that brings memories from long ago, beyond this life. A beautiful feeling in your heart. What is that feeling? Find it and breathe into it. The essence of your soul. Let it start to move and spread from your heart to your throat, like a deep sound, reconnecting your voice, freeing your voice. Freeing your life force. Keep taking some deep breaths. Let it move through your body. Let your body express. Reconnecting with all of who you are now. Safe to be divine. Safe to awaken. Breath in through the mouth and out through the mouth. In and out. Now take one more deep breath in and hold your breath. Sip in a little more air. Hold your breath as long as you can and start to tighten your fists, tighten your face, tighten your whole body, and put all of your awareness in your heart. For it's about to explode and merge with everything that is. Keep holding, keep tight, and tell your heart to open and awaken to oneness. As we activate the Epsilon Brainwave state now. Holding and merge with the frequency. Let it happen. accept this moment, wherever you feel. Soften into it. There's nothing to fix or change. There we go. Just feel. Your heart connected to everything. Infinite, eternal awareness. Welcoming yourself home to the divine perspective where you are innocent and pure. You've never done wrong in God's eyes. It was all just a school. And it's time to let the divine fully in again. For only you hold it back with the illusion of judgment and sin. God, connect with the divine, and say the following words out loud. I reclaim my innocence. I reclaim the divine perspective. I'm sorry for not recognizing your love and divine orchestration in each moment. I reclaim my innocence. I'm sorry for not recognizing your love and divine orchestration in each moment. Deep breath. Make a sigh. Feel it and fully relax. As these words reconnect you completely to God consciousness, to freedom. Let's say it one last time out loud. I'm sorry for not recognizing your love and divine orchestration in each moment. soul frequency of who you are in your heart. You are now in the space of quantum miracles, where you can receive any information and shift any energies. Your body is just a map of your life, and anything that is cleared from the body simply represents the energy that was blocked in parts of your life that are now free. So let the angels take you deeper now to show you whatever you need to see. Or you can ask questions and release anything else you wish to now. Gently wiggling your fingers and toes. And place a hand on your heart, giving yourself a hug. And in a moment, we're going to stay in this enhanced state and gently and slowly sit up and go to a space where you have your mirror. So gently open your eyes and take a minute to gently calibrate yourself until you're facing a mirror. So in the next few seconds, stand in front of your mirror. You can either sit or stand. And just look at yourself in the mirror with love. Your only job now is to take nice, slow, gentle, deep breaths and keep your eyes locked to your eyes in the mirror. Look directly into your eyes. And don't look away. If you stay looking at the mirror, your life will change. Your guides and angels surround you and are behind you as you complete this ritual. Look into your eyes and speak the following words out loud. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Now say what you're sorry for. Take a minute to apologize to yourself for any ways you've betrayed yourself. Speak out loud and look at yourself. Keep looking at yourself. Keep eye contact this entire time. Deep breaths. Repeat after me. I love you. I have returned. Thank you for your patience. I recommit to you. I'm here now. Take a deep breath. Keep eye contact. Now we're going to do a powerful clearing. Repeat the following words while maintaining perfect eye contact with yourself. Speak the following words out loud with your full heart and mean it 100%. I hereby command all energies, entities, thoughts and beliefs, contracts, and cords that no longer serve my highest good to be released from my mind, body, soul, and life, and return to source on all timelines, dimensions, and realities. So it is done. So it is done. So it is done. Take some deep breaths, but keep eye contact. All the energy is releasing now. And I'm going to recite an ancient spell to completely dissolve anything left in the way. Just breathe and look at yourself with love. By the power of God and the holy angels, Michael, Raphael, Uriel, and Gabriel, I hereby command all interfering forces, energies, and entities to be released and dissolved, and for the full soul and spirit to be fully reconnected now of all listening and consecrated back to the divine perspective for the highest good. Enu shub gigam su kisha gigagar shagdasi saya maradaya dingiru kalamasiniku dingir guyu ninam next franku gayu shu shagmukutu. Enu shub gigam su kisha gigagar shagdasi saya maradaya dingiru kalamasiniku dingir guyu ninam next franku gayu shu shagmukutu. Enu shub gigam su kisha gigagar shagdasi saya maradaya dingirut kalama siniku dingir guyu ninam next franku gayu shu shagmukutu. Take a deep breath and make a sound. Shake it out. Feel your soul reconnecting. See who you truly are, the beauty of who you truly are in the mirror. Take 1 minute and speak from your heart loving things and a recommitment to yourself. Speak to yourself now while looking into your eyes. Breath and make a sigh. When you're complete, return to your meditation spot. Relax, close your eyes. Comfortable again. Just closing your eyes and fully relaxed now. Holding yourself with love. You did it. Letting the angels recalibrate all the energy bodies around you into perfect alignment as you feel all the layers of yourself come into wholeness and blossom like a lotus. Take a deep and loving breath, experiencing all this new light in your physical body as the angels completely ground and integrate you as an awakened being in the physical realm, completely relaxed, washed clean, and realigned. I have a special friend that's going to help guide you back in a few minutes, fully into the body. David, a powerful transformational guide. So keep your eyes closed and just relax as you place your awareness throughout your physical body.
Beautiful soul family, my name is David, and it is a deep honor to meet you here in this moment as you come out, emerged in this awakened state, recognizing on the deepest level the honor of this soul work that you have performed, the gift that you have given, to the core essence for which you came here to fully experience in this here now reality that is your life. And as we welcome this divine presence back within to the incredible divine house that is your body, that is your house, that is your home. You came here fully to be here. And with this activation, we now really call in a deeper intention within this awakened state to fully align with every part of your physical experience, every cell, every thought, every part of your DNA is now fully alive and awakened within this rebirthing, within this higher divine state. And so as we just begin to nourish this enhanced awakened state, I just want you to repeat to yourself, either aloud or in silence, I am anchored. I am safe. I am home in my body. My body understands no time, just the command within my awareness and within my soul. And this illuminated state, this golden light that has now become your divine remembrance, is your true essence. It is not outside of you. It is you. You are here. And so let's embrace and celebrate that. And so you can just repeat or receive this in a way that aligns best for you. I am the living embodiment of my highest and greatest self. Divine intelligence flows through me. I am grounded, clear, powerful, and awake within my divine self. Every breath anchors me in my truth. I walk this earth as a vessel of light and love. I am guided and fully supported as I walk my soul path. I celebrate myself fully. Breathing that in, feeling yourself on the deepest level, bowing to yourself, honoring your body, loving your body, accepting and becoming. Remembering never to forget. Remembering the softness and the invitation that is constantly presented to you, no matter what you face from here on in. You are ready. You are empowered. And it's not so much about what has happened up until now. It's about how you come home. It's about how you make these next years the best years of your life. Feel into that. Dream into that. Love into that. Surrender into that. Rejoice. Thank you. It is an honor to connect with you and support you in this pinnacle moment. So may just take a few more moments just to anchor that into your body. The gentle smile within yourself. Just feeling yourself get a little bit lighter. Becoming your light body. Blessings to you, Rahul.
Let's take a deep breath together and make a sigh. You did so great today. And we're going to close this meditation by placing our hands close together but not touching, like you're holding a ball of energy. And imagine the entire world is between your hands. As the infinite, eternal awareness that we are, feel the golden light channeling through you, through your body into your hands for world peace. And for all the beings here today, listening live or recorded, seeing them awaken, freed, and aligned. As we gently smile and feel that in our hearts, already done. and just let your body readjust, realign as you receive this blessing yourself, anchoring it in to the physical body. With one last deep breath and a deep sigh. Grounding fully back into you, welcoming yourself fully back into the body, and getting ready to open your eyes, taking a moment to integrate and readjust yourself. Welcome back, everyone. Thank you so much for saying yes to you and to life. And as we integrate here, be gentle, be loving, and trust that whatever happened was perfect, and it's just the beginning of the unfoldment of the miracles and the divine orchestration that is your life. I'd love to hear in the chat how this experience was for you, if you'd like to share. And we'll take a few minutes here to integrate. And then if you would like a one-on-one energy clearing, you can raise your hand. And in a few minutes, I'm going to be teaching everyone how to use energy to, just in a minute or two, clear any block for anyone that still feels like they could use some support. So we're seeing a lot of really powerful, deep miracles happening. Thank you, thank you. Lots of chills and shivers and insights. Amazing. Felt like I had dissolved into a different realm. Amazing. I was lost the last months, but now I feel reconnected again. Thank you. Incredible. Wow. I'm just feeling so many waves of gratitude and just profound gratitude for all of you for doing this. And just remember, this is you, right? And the divine. I just helped remind you and guide you to your own awakening. So thank you so much for being a part of this journey. We're going to start here in a minute with some one-on-ones, and then we have a really special guest coming in at the end of our call here to offer another profound energetic blessing. And this has just given us a lot of profound results. I just met him very, very recently, and so we're going to end with that as well, a special bonus here at the end. So we're going to have another hour or so now to really just dive deep. And if you feel like you're complete and you need to integrate, take care of yourself, If you want to receive or if you want to give and keep the energy flowing, please stay on. And the most important is this is just a taste of the complete transformation that's designed to take place in our timeline shift. So make sure that you join us live for our timeline shift happening soon. And that is where we get to actually make sure this energy sticks. And more importantly, this was more of a clearing. What's going to happen next is we're going to really download that missing information that we spoke about in a much greater way. And when that information comes back into our field and anchors, everything shifts. I've done this. I was sick. I had no money. And, I could go on for hours of the thousands of challenges I've been through. And when I would timeline shift, all of a sudden miracles would happen, and they happen fast. Because once a vibration anchors into your body, the universe has to respond because it's always just flowing with what is you're holding on to, the perspectives and the information that you're choosing to hold on to, even if it's subconscious, which most of it is. And so we're going to go so much deeper in our timeline shift. And so I look forward to seeing you there as well. I'm seeing a lot more beautiful shares, and I'm going to start calling on a few people. So let's stay in this beautiful state of awakened awareness. And I'm seeing a lot of amazing hands up. So let's go to Lauren, if you want to come. And come on, Lauren Robles. As we take a moment to figure out the technology here, we have close to 150 hands up. So we're going to do our best. And remember, when one person gets the energy, everyone that has a similar energy or that needs it also gets it too. So it's really a constellation. And as you can see, just without focusing on any specific person, you already received something profound, most likely. And so we're just going to go deeper now. There we go. Lauren, are you there? Do you want to unmute?
Hi. Okay. I just figured it out. Hello.
We did it. Okay. So in just one sentence, how would you describe what you would like support with right now?
Well, I feel like I just need support with keeping an unbreakable trueness, so that when I'm able to connect with myself, I can stay grounded in that feeling no matter what waves come crashing.
Okay, let's do it. So why don't you close your eyes, and everyone, let's just imagine this beautiful being in between our hands and just feel the current energy that you feel. And just take some deep breaths, Lauren. And I want you to imagine that there's actually a deeper awareness behind you. So we're going to take a step back together and just witness everything you just said from a deeper space behind you, and just reconnecting with that feeling that you're already there. And just take a couple deep breaths with us. And everyone, we're just going to start to channel that golden energy from the divine through our body, through our hands, just seeing and feeling Lauren reconnect with strength, with confidence, with awakening. And just start to feel what happens in your heart as you expand. And how does that feel?
Feels like love.
Mm. Do you feel more connected to yourself?
Yes. Yes. Thank you.
Yeah, so it's just about slowing down for you. And because when we go too fast, we get stuck in our mind and we disassociate from our bodies. And when you're back here in this energy, you realize you're already pretty good, and it's just taking a step at a time. So really simple, but important to remember. And we'll let the angels keep working on you. And thank you so much for sharing. Big hugs.
Thank you.
All right. Let's go to Irene. Hi, Irene, are you there? Okay, we'll try to come back to you. How about Letty? Letty Styles, are you there?
Hello.
Hi,
Hi. How are you?
good. So in one
This was
sentence,
lovely
how would you describe what you'd like support with?
to step into more loving presence as I offer my gifts, to feel the value of what comes through me, and to really stay
Beautiful.
grounded in that. My
Okay,
I
let's
am
do it.
presence.
So close your
Okay.
eyes. Beautiful. So let's all feel this amazing being in between our hands. And let's just focus on dissolving all the burdens, all the old stories. And just take some deep breaths. And just feel your soul's essence reconnecting, grounding into the earth. And how are you feeling now?
Feels great. Thank you so much. My heart really received that. Thank you to everybody. Much
Mm.
gratitude.
Oh, beautiful. Thank you. Okay, let's go to Pamela.
Hello, thank you.
Hey, how can I support you?
I have been on a journey for about a year and a half to 2 years trying to tap into the abilities and gifts that I would have come here with.
Let's do it. Okay, so let's close our eyes and imagine Pamela in between our hands, everyone, and just channeling that energy together for the divine to activate her gifts and just dissolving that whole structure that we've been programmed with so that she can just wake up and remember who she really is. Just feeling safe in your system here, in your body. Sending her safety and warmth. There we go. Nice. What did you feel there?
It feels amazing. I feel lightness and love.
Mm.
I felt a lot of releases in this session, and I am incredibly grateful. Thank you so very much.
Oh, beautiful. Thank you so
I know
much.
this was a wonderful experience. Thank you.
Thank you. We'll see you on the next call. So, what we're doing here, because we're everything, right? It's so easy. We're just tapping into the being, and then we can feel the energy of what that being requires. And then we can just trust and channel that exact information or energy. And we can focus on just dissolving something that's an illusion or bringing something in that wants to come in. And it's really about trusting yourself here. So we're going to keep doing a few more in different ways. And this is just a little taste of our mystery school here, where we certify people and train them in these arts. And it's not just, some people call it healing, but it's really to manifest. It's to just go about your day and live in the quantum field, because that's really what's happening here. Everything is energy, and we've been taught the opposite and haven't been taught anything about how to shift energy or work with it. And you can see how fast, when you go to the root of it here, things instantly shift. Let's go to Tammy.
Can you hear me?
Yes. How can we support you?
Oh, good. Okay. I need financial blessings because, hold on. Sorry, I had something on the screen. I need financial blessings because I'm stuck right now. I've been having serious financial issues, and I have a list of classes that I want to take and places, sacred places that I want, like Egypt, that I want to travel. But due to the fact that my financial situation is not good, I cannot do anything. And I have a list of classes to take. And also, I am a healer myself. I do PQH, and I do Reiki, and my business is stuck. And I want to move from the work that I do that is not giving me what I need. Instead, I
Yeah.
want to work with my healing um, abilities and help others. But I
Let's
also
do
want
it.
to take classes and
Yeah.
learn more and develop more.
Did your mother also have financial burdens?
Yes,
That's what I feel. It's from your mother's line. So let's close
yes.
our eyes, and we're going to
Okay.
clear that now, and let's see what happens. So
Okay.
take a deep breath, and let's all imagine Tammy here in between our hands, everyone, and then her mother behind her. We're just tracking that and that whole line, and we're just clearing the trauma that happened there and all of that energy with white light just spiraling through and just cleansing it all. It's kind of like putting Drano down the sink. And just imagine it's just completely clearing all that gunk. And Tammy, I just want you to breathe and imagine like it's an old snakeskin, and that you're not a victim, and that you're just in a dream, and you're just breathing it out. And with every breath, you just wake up to the fact that you're a creator, that you have incredible gifts you've been given, and that your worries with finances are done. And breathe that out into the earth. Just make a deep sound. Just kind of shake and clear it out of your body. Let it go. There we go. Nice.
Thank you,
And that
thank you
golden
so
light.
much.
Yeah, how does it feel now?
I feel much better. I feel so much happier because this has been such an amazing experience. So incredible. Thank you so much. Bless you.
Bless you. And I was, God told me that I was supposed to gift someone our course coming up next week, our certification. So it looks like that person is you. So you get a free golden ticket
Oh my
to
God,
train,
thank you.
and everything that I can do, I will teach you
Oh
and
my God, thank you so
unlock a lot
much.
of your dreams.
Thank you, thank you. God bless you.
God bless
God
you.
bless you all.
Thank you. All right, let's all take a deep breath together. Great work. And let's go to someone else here. I see Stacy's iPhone. Let's see who that is. Stacy.
Hello?
Hey, how can I support you?
Well, excuse me. Sorry. I have struggled with self-worth most of my life, and I think it has caused abundance blockages and relationship issues because I've never felt like I've trusted anybody. I lived alone. I was an only child, and my parents got a divorce when I was very young, and I was taken care of by babysitters most of my life. And I was told that I was a brat and that there was something wrong with me because I was screaming for attention most of my life because I felt very alone and that nobody loved me. So I want to release that and learn to be loved and be okay, I guess, and be grounded and
Let's do it. Beautiful. Thank you. So let's close our
thank
eyes and let's
you.
all connect with Stacy. And actually, I feel like a big part of this energy is with your father. So let's also just track your father and actually connect with his higher self because he didn't have that information. He didn't have that attention and had to shut it off and compensate to survive and then projected that onto you. So we're just going to connect with your father's higher self for you to receive a message of love. So let's take a few breaths and listen. And let's all connect with that unconditional love, all the information that we have and have access to of nurturing and giving attention to a baby, to a child. And we're just giving all of our attention to Stacy right now. And Stacy, just breathe it in and just relax into it. Even though there's a part of you that feels a little tense, we're just going to relax that part together and just let yourself feel it. And let your biology know that this is safe, this is normal. And that was just a dream. And we're just here now together. There we go. Just feeling that part of you drop into peace for the first time. And how does that feel?
Good. It's interesting. My door is kind of open, and during that time, the wind was blowing into my home and
Mm.
circling me. It was very strange.
Well, it's a beautiful sign because I had a vision of just thousands of souls around the world just circling you and surrounding you with love. So that's beautiful.
Wow. Thank you.
Hmm.
Thank you
So
very
let's go a
much.
little
Thank you,
deeper
everyone.
here. I'd love to go a little deeper with you if that's okay.
Yeah.
So I'd love to just kind of slow down even more. And can you feel the part of yourself that's still a little tense?
Yeah. My neck, my
Mm-hmm.
chest.
So let's go into your chest and just ask that part of you, what do you need to fully be at peace again?
Am I to answer this, or
Yeah, what did you get?
that I need to feel like I'm okay, that there's nothing wrong with me, that
Perfect.
there's nothing wrong with me.
So let's feel the part of you that thinks there's something wrong with her, okay? We're just going to feel that together. And everyone around the world, we're just going to feel that and see if it lights something up in you as well. And what does wrong mean? What does it mean to have something wrong with you?
That I'm not accepted or loved, or that I'm
Mm-hmm.
alone, and that nobody's ever gonna open up to me and see me for who I am.
Mm.
That that I'm never gonna be accepted. That for whatever reason, there's something deeply not
Okay.
okay.
Okay, beautiful. We found that one. So just feeling that one together. And now, can you feel that I can feel that part of you?
I think so.
Can you feel that?
Hmm.
Yeah. So just breathing into that together, that someone else is seeing you. And if anyone else wants to share in the chat, can you see the beauty of Stacy right now? Mm. Just going to open the chat back in a moment here for that. And what's starting to happen as you can kind of feel everyone syncing up with you and feeling you together? Stacy, are you there?
I am.
How are you feeling now as you can feel a lot of people feeling you?
Honestly, a little overwhelmed.
Yeah. And why is that?
um, I guess because part of me has a hard time accepting love too. So
Mm.
it goes both ways. When people do love me, I don't believe them. I just, so it's overwhelming.
So let's close our eyes for a minute and just feel that. It's okay because what's happening is that little girl, the younger part of you, it wasn't safe to receive that earlier on, right? Because you were
Right.
punished for it, you were judged for it. And
Yes.
we're just going to hold that part together, everyone. And as we're feeling that, we're also feeling the adult part of you that's here with us now. where now it's actually safe beyond that story. So we're just going to take a breath and feel both of those. And how does that feel?
Getting better.
Yeah. So let's open your eyes and just look, you literally have dozens of people now sending you love around the world. And just breathe that in. Just let yourself feel it. Focus on the feeling. And as we're doing this for Stacy, we're doing this for all of us, right? It's a constellation of dissolving this illusion of not being worthy. Just breathing that into your heart. How does that feel?
Lighter.
So let's ask your heart, what else do you need in order to remember that there's nothing wrong with you?
I'm not sure.
Well, how about we just all hold your heart together and just remind the little Stacy and saying, we're just sorry that this happened. That this happened to all of us. You're not alone. This happened to all of us in different ways. And we're here with you together. And you're safe to
Thank
receive
you.
our love. Just take a deep breath, just breathing into your heart. And make a sigh. Well, you're doing great, Stacy. We love you.
Thank you so much. I
Yeah.
really appreciate it. I've been going through it for a few years. I used to drink to quiet all of that, of the hatred of myself, and I don't know. People would tell me that they loved me and they cared, and then everybody always left. Everyone's always left. So I just never believed it, you know? So,
Yeah. Well, what happens is when you don't feel safe to feel and receive love, you leave yourself. And then we attract people to
yeah.
show us where we're doing that. And now you're shifting it, right? Can you
Yes.
feel a bit more love right now?
Yes.
How does that feel?
Good.
Yeah, you got this, Stacy. We're here with you, and we're going to go so much deeper in that timeline shift. So thank you so
Thank
much for being
you.
vulnerable. Yeah,
Thank you. Thank you very much for helping me.
big hugs. Amazing. Let's all take a deep breath, right? Can we all feel that? It's related to all of us in different ways, right? Okay, let's go to Lygia.
Hi, how are
Hey,
you?
how can I support you?
Well, I'm not sure what is the cause, but I feel like disconnected from my heart and my womb. I feel there
Okay.
is like a blockage there.
All right, let's reconnect. So let's all close our eyes and focus on Lygia's body and just find and track that part that's disconnected, that block. And we're just going to go in and dissolve it together. And I want you to just breathe and see what comes up for you when we go into the block. Take a deep breath and just see what the first memory or issue is that's related to this issue. And what's coming to you?
It comes an image of me being in my mother's womb.
Yeah. Yeah, because this is when it started, and that's why it's been confusing, is this happened in your mother's womb. So let's ask your intuition, what happened?
I feel that she rejected me in some way.
Yeah. Was she having issues with her partner at the time?
Yes, probably.
Because that's what I'm seeing. I'm actually seeing there was um, he hit her, and she took it on as there's something wrong with me, and then she brought it to you because she was just
Mm-hmm.
projecting her own inner child wound. So the fact is she didn't actually reject you. She just never got to fully accept herself and stand up for herself.
Yeah.
So just take a deep breath. And now that we see that, we're just going to go back to that moment and just send the angels and all of us together and just show that little version of you that you were never actually rejected, that different people had their own issues, and that there's nothing wrong with you, and that you're safe to fully be here now. And we're just reconnecting you with that part of your soul, breathing it in now. There we go, even deeper, just feeling all of you come back like you're just waking from a dream, feeling your whole body at once, just reconnecting, loving and respecting yourself as an infinite soul. This is just a lesson. Nice, there we go. How does that feel?
I feel heat in my belly.
Yeah, that's the sign that the energy is flowing there again.
Mm-hmm.
So like connect your belly and your heart now, your womb and your heart, and just
Mm-hmm.
imagine a golden energy moving to fully open both of those now. Telling yourself that it's safe to fully be here, to fully be you. How does that feel?
Feels better.
Hmm. So let's ask that area, what else do you need to fully be aligned again?
Um, I don't know. I haven't felt safe in my body, and I'm going through a lot of things in my life. And
Yeah, so it's
I,
about safety, right?
yeah,
Just feeling safe again. So let's all close our eyes and just send that energy of safety. Just wrapping her in a warm blanket of divine love. And I want you to realize that the things in your life are just a test. And by you just reconnecting now, like you're doing, and remembering that you're safe now, because we're not in the past anymore, everything is going to change in the next week. So just feeling that. Yeah, just feeling that. And just feeling that in your nervous system and your spine. Everything is changing in the next 7 days. It's all just matching your energy. And just take a deep breath and make a sigh. Just let everything else go. There we go. Beautiful. Nice. Can you feel the energy flowing again?
yes.
Nice. So it's going to keep opening throughout the next few days and sending you big hugs. You got this.
Thank you so much. Much love.
Thank you. Okay. I think I'll do another one, and then in a few minutes we do have a special guest coming that you definitely wouldn't want to miss. who has incredible miracle abilities that will be sharing a transmission to everyone. So we're just setting that up, and let's see who else wants to go here now. How about Lily? How can I support you?
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, and thank you to everyone for going before. I'm feeling a lot shifting in me too. There's a few things, and I think the core of it is this confusion energy that obviously comes from fear and self-doubt that comes up. And one area it's blocking me, continuing to loop, is questioning whether I should be with the partner that I'm with. And I want to be a mother, and I feel scared in some ways to fully commit. And yeah, there's still some fear of mistrust that I will really be safe when I become a mother in this partnership, even though he's a really good man.
Yeah, I feel that. All right, let's close our eyes and get clarity on this. So first, we're just going to feel the part of you that didn't feel like you could fully let go as a child. And where do you feel that in your body?
In my heart.
Yeah. And how old is that version of you about?
4.
Yeah. So let's all connect with the 4-year-old Lily and just help her relax. And we're just going to take her hand into this moment and show her that she's not in the past anymore, and just surround her with love. Just take a deep breath, make a sigh. You move. Nice. And can you feel all of us feeling you right now?
Yeah.
And how does that feel?
Feels sweet.
Yeah. So just imagine that part of you feels fully safe now. And we're just going to call on the soul of your current partner, the higher self, and ask, what do I need to know right now?
I hear you can trust me. You can feel safe and surrender, and we can work anything out.
And does that feel true to you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it feels like there's that younger part of you that just was missing the information on how to fully let go, right? And just trying to protect you. And so we're just going to tell her, thank you so much for protecting me all these years. And our adult self is ready now to really take the lead and trust. Because if there's any issues, you can speak them and move through it together, right?
Yeah.
So let's take a deep breath and imagine just kind of letting that part of you relax for the first time, and just letting your partner's soul in deeper, and just seeing what that feels like to just fully be held because you trust yourself. Just letting that into your heart even deeper. There we go. Just let that move throughout your whole body. Taking one more breath and make a sigh. How does that feel now?
Yeah, there's been
Hmm.
kind of a tightness at the back of my heart, like almost like a pinching on my spine, and it's softening and clicking, opening.
Hmm. Yeah, so let's speak to that part of you and say, I promise to speak my truth and stand up for you so you always feel safe. Nice. Beautiful. There we go. Great work. Well, I'm excited to see what happens next.
Thank you so much. Appreciate you.
Yeah. Thank you, Lily. Great work. I'd love to take a moment to invite all of you to our free community because we're going to have the replay on here. I have my favorite playlist, this music, frequencies, dozens of meditations and classes, not just with me, but from many of my favorite psychics and oracles and teachers. And it's just an ever-growing library. So I'd love to invite you all. And if you just take your phone, there's the QR code right there. And it's really just a place to support each other and to grow and to manifest and just shift our timelines. So you all are welcome. And if you'd like to take a moment to join, if you aren't already, that's where we're going to have all of our replays and also the bliss discipline, the little integration exercises that we recommend doing after this call today to really help you integrate this fully into your body, into your life. So yes, we'll put the link in the chat as well, so you can join there if that's easier. All right, so I'm going to pick someone else here now. How about Kathy? Hey, Kathy, are you there? All right, let's try going to Adonica.
Hi, good afternoon. How are you?
Hey, how can I support you?
Um, well, as of lately, I've been feeling a lot of energy blockages, perhaps ancestral ties and bonds, and seems like soul ties and contracts that keep pulling me in a direction that I know are not authentically me, almost placing other people's energy in my auric field to block my throat chakra, to block my crown, to block my heart, and to block my root, and essentially trying to conceal who I am to
Hmm.
place themselves over me and in my place, blocking my third eye and trying to suppress or depress my transcendence or ascension. And I just need assistance with clearing all of this energy out.
Let's do it. Perfect. So why don't you close your eyes? Let's all close our eyes and really focus on Adonica and go back within. Remember that we're an infinite, eternal awareness, just tapping into our energy, and we're just going to dissolve all that gray energy, all that stuck energy. Just imagine it dissolving in between your hands, and just take a few deep breaths, everyone, together. And I want us all to imagine this spiraling portal beneath Adonika's feet, just starting to pull out and suck all that negative energy out into the earth. And now we're just going to call back in your power, your soul, just breathing it into your heart like this golden light, just pushing out all that dark energy. And expand your back, spread out your arms, just make a nice deep sigh. How's that feeling?
It's feeling much better. I still feel almost like there was a built blockade over my front and back over, like, I want to say multiple people. If that makes any sense.
Yeah, let's clear that now. So just close your eyes. And for this one, you really want to it's okay to make some sound and move, because it's just, your body just wants to release it, okay? So you got to help me here and just do whatever you need to. And let's just imagine taking these samurai swords of divine energy and just clearing all those old stories and cords together so that only you remain, only what's in your highest good. And just take some deep breaths and make some sound, move your body, okay? Let's do it. Let yourself make some sound. It's okay. You're safe to release it. Make a deep sound out of your breath. Good. Even deeper. Deep breath in and make a deep, deep sound. Good. One more and really shake it out.
Uh,
Good. Shake it out all the way. Actually, just stand up for a moment, just kind of like jump up and down a few times, and just kind of, it's going to just all fall off of you. There we go. Beautiful. There we go. Nice. Good job. How are you feeling now?
I am feeling better. I'm feeling better. Still a little bit blocked. I still have almost some things that feel like they're holding on.
Where do you feel that most in your body?
I feel it most in the neck, shoulder, and chest region. I feel it more in the heart region, almost like in the head, almost as if to conceal the crown, the third eye, the throat, and the heart chakra.
Okay, perfect. So let your intuition show you where the root of that is, just picking one area, and just take a deep breath into it. And where do you feel that the most?
In the heart, and now that I've drawn attention to it, coming down to the lower sacral and
Beautiful. So let's close our eyes and just feel, let's all focus on that part of you and let it show you what is the root of this issue. It could be a memory or anything that happened in the past.
I want to say a memory and ancestral bonds and soul ties.
So just go there. Let's all go there together and ask your higher self, what do I need to see or know in order for this to clear now?
So I am being told that it is soul ties, family members, ancestors.
Beautiful. So what's the new perspective to take in order to shift this energy?
Just continue to ground, continue to clear, continue to meditate, continue to try to eliminate the blockages, the bondage from my subconscious. What I can see is that my third eye chakra is very powerful, and so they seek to hold on to it in order to see through it. So
Okay, let's
continue.
clear that real quick. So why don't we go into your third eye and we're just going to clear all those other energies that are not you. Let's focus together and just clearing it with golden and white light and just fully claiming that only you can be in your body and no one else. Clearing all that isn't you. Snapping out of that energy, taking a deep breath and letting it go in 3, 2, 1. I just feel what happens now. How does it start to feel differently?
I almost feel like my crown and third eye are actually coming down. Like there is the removal of negative energy and parasitic energy from my throat and my crown.
Yeah, you totally cleared something big here. So we're just letting it integrate, and you're going to just keep feeling more and more reconnected over the coming hours and days. So great work, and thank you so much for sharing this with us.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, of course. So we'll put the Academy community back up for a moment, and this is a good time to just kind of take a breath and integrate. Let's all take a deep breath and send white golden light to ourselves and just kind of clear anyone else's energy we've been working on, and also trust that it's perfect because it is working on us, and whatever is coming up as we're doing this is a constellation, right? So we'll also open up the chat one more time and see how everyone's doing. How are you feeling? What is this opening for you? And I'm just so excited to keep going with this. And in our school, we have live weekly sessions like this where we just go in and can really support you one-on-one with me and a handful of my favorite teachers and oracles. And it's really, really beautiful. So would love to see you in there. And let's all just take another breath and just kind of integrate. It's a lot of energy moving. And as we're clearing this for ourselves, we're clearing it for the planet. I really am feeling that shift in the collective. And it's going to be cool because we have a technology that measures the quantum shift of the entire field by doing this meditation. So we're going to see what happens and where it spikes. Shortly after this, we'll be posting that as well. So I'm really excited for all of that. So I'd love to close with just another group clearing for a few minutes so we can all just receive another little boost of miracles. And it looks like our friend, the amazing monk, can't make this exact time, so he's going to come back on later to bless everyone, so we'll announce that. But let's receive a beautiful blessing now together. If you all want to just close your eyes for just a moment. Just take a deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Just feeling your soul essence again. What is the exact feeling, the exact frequency of your soul, of who you truly are? Breathe into that frequency and open up to the angels, activating all these miracles, trusting that you got exactly what you needed, and open to all the miracles in your life that are already shifting because you've shifted the energy inside of you. So breathing into gratitude, getting excited for new connections, new abundance, new opportunities. Feel that in your bones. Feel that inner knowing that you are safe, that you are good, and the best is yet to come. just grounding that knowing into your body, into your prayer, as we give thanks to all of our invisible helpers and forces for making this powerful, for making this possible, for giving you the gift of this life, this endless stream of miracles. Remember to see life in the divine perspective. Stay open to miracles. Today is a new life. You are innocent and clear and ready for a new dawn. Let's take one last breath together and make a sigh. It's been such an honor to be with you all today, and we'll be able to support you and connect with you all so much more in our free community, and of course, most importantly, in our timeline shift. This is all designed to just prepare you for the really big transformation happening very soon. So I look forward to seeing you all there, and please do your best to set aside that time and that space to really give yourself that gift of receiving that information that we've been trying to fix and heal ourselves and manifest without having that information, right? And so that's what we're going to receive and anchor into our bodies and our genetics and our subconscious. And until then, be gentle on yourself. We'll send you out some integration recommendations, some music and some treats, and we'll be supporting you in our community online. So look forward to hearing from you then. And it's been such an honor to share some space with you here today. And I look forward to connecting with you all again very soon. Thank you all so much. Take care, everyone.